Prosecution's case against a mother who they say murdered her own daughter. News 4's Ed Dranch has been keeping us updated from inside the courtroom in downtown Buffalo. Good afternoon, Ed.
Hi, Teresa. Good afternoon to you. This morning we heard some very important testimony from two very important witnesses. One, a Twin City ambulance paramedic, the other, an Amherst police officer, both who say they had contact and treated and cared for Candace Cartagena the night she was found in a shed behind her East Amherst home. This testimony was part of the prosecution's attempt to prove that Candace Cartagena was, quote, faking being unconscious when she was found in the shed. Both the paramedic and the police officer testified this morning Cartagena took pills and told them she tried to commit suicide. They both testified Cartagena had no problem answering their questions like name, address, social security number, but when the police officer asked if she knew where Bianca, her daughter, was, the police officer testified Cartagena said, quote, at her mother's house, even though the prosecution said in opening statements yesterday Bianca had been dead for 24 hours, killed at the hands of her mother, who told the officer she didn't remember anything happening to Bianca, quote, unless something happened after I took the pills. The prosecution said this was a feeble attempt at distraction and a feeble attempt at cover-up. So, why do these witnesses believe that Candace Cartagena is covering up the fact that she killed her daughter, according to these witnesses, and why do they believe she was faking being unconscious? Well, for one, the paramedic said that her eyes were twitching when she was found in the shed, as if to prove that they were forcibly being closed and that they weren't really closed at will. The other thing was that the paramedic took her hands and dropped them. And if she was indeed unconscious and if she was indeed not able to control any motor function, her hands would have fallen right back onto her face. Instead, they fell right back behind her head, as if to prove she knew exactly what she was doing. The court is in recess right now until 1:45. News 4's Rich Newberg will be here, and he'll have another update for you tonight on News 4 at 5 and 6. We're live downtown, Ed Dranch, News 4 at noon.